Hi, my name is Bart. Welcome to Canal Flannel. Today I'm going to show you how to strip down Cyma CGS AR Star rifle. We're going to disassemble the bolt carrier group and we're going to get into the hop-up. So without further ado, let's start. Okay, so first we need to strip our rifle. So we need to get that pin out. You just push it in and take it out on the other side, and that way you can get your bolt carrier group out. Okay, so now we've got our bolt carrier out. So yeah, let's have a look. What is neat is actually that it's made out of steel. So you've got your nozzle here. So to disassemble it, we need to get those two screws out. We need to get the buffer out. There is a screw inside, and we need to get the spring out. Here is the screw for the spring. So let's start with the buffer. We take an Allen key and we just get it out. Next, we need to take those two screws out to get the nozzle guide out. So now we take out the nozzle guide. So you take the nozzle a little bit, you lift the nozzle guide, and then you just push it out. Just like that. So that's our nozzle guide spring. So yeah, now we need to remove the nozzle spring so we can get the nozzle out. To do that, we need to unscrew that. There is a small U-ring here, so you need to remove that. Just use a tool, or just like me, use a screwdriver to do that. Oh, in one take, that was nice. So now you unscrew that. Remember to do it gently and let the spring reset so you don't mess up the spring. You see how the nozzle turns? That's the spring action doing its job. When you start feeling resistance, just let go and let the nozzle turn around so the spring can catch up to your movements. So that's that done. So this is your nozzle. If you want to remove the nozzle spring, there is a small screw here. Okay, so now we can get the nozzle spring out. I usually just push it out a little bit with something through the nozzle tip. So that's your nozzle spring assembly, and that's your nozzle disassembled. Okay, so let's move to our hop-up. So one of the things that is great about CGS rifle is that you have quick release hop-up, so you don't need to disassemble neither the front or the barrel to get the hop-up out. To get the hop-up out, you need to get a small screw unscrewed inside your regulation unit. And you can get your hop-up regulation unit out. Then you need to unscrew whatever muzzle device you have. And take something like the screwdriver tip and push the barrel out inside. And when you do it, you will get your hop-up chamber. So as you can see, no additional assembly required here. So the hop-up is very simple. It's being held in place by those two O-rings, and you have your hop-up backing and knob inside. I'm using 4Quantum hop-up backing in all of my GBBRs right now. So that's gonna be all for today. I'm not gonna be touching the trigger assembly, mainly because it's a plug and play unit, so you just need to get those pins out and you take the whole thing out. So there is really no reason to disassembly one of those. But yeah, otherwise, thank you for watching. I hope this guide is useful to someone. And as always, more content to come, including more technical guides on how to disassemble different rifles and pistols. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.